WebFox here doing a free movie review. Just the other day, I saw Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods Uncut on Xbox Live. Now, I saw Battle of Gods last year in the movie theater. I did actually pay for it. I managed to get there just a couple minutes late, so I missed like the very beginning. So I pretty much saw this whole movie, but this is the uncut version that was being offered as a free download on Xbox Live. So there was like extra 20 minutes in there. And I gotta say that from the looks of it, the 20 minutes is at the beginning of the movie, right before the opening credits. I may have gotten to the movie theater a few minutes late, but I gotta say that I couldn't have missed that much compared to what they showed. Especially since as I watched the rest of the uncut movie, I don't think that there was any extra scenes that were added after the opening. There were a few little segments that seemed like a few seconds longer with one or two extra dialogue, but that could just be me forgetting that they said that stuff in the movie theater version, and all the extra stuff for the uncut version is at the very beginning. Which, I gotta say that, yeah, that stuff could have been cut out quite easily. So the story goes as this. The god of destruction, Beerus, is waking up from his slumber. A little early, as it turns out. The reason he's done so is because he remembered a prophecy of him fighting a Super Saiyan god, somebody who's actually at equal power to him, or at least close to. This excites him enough to be sure that he's woken up early and goes out to seek this Super Saiyan God. Since pretty much the last few Saiyans that there are is on Earth enjoying Bulma's birthday, that's where Lord Barris goes. Whenever he's not having a good time of eating snacks and watching the entertainment, he starts up trouble, being the god of destruction and all. It's up to the Z Warriors to keep him entertained or try to stop him when he goes off his temper. Which is pretty hard since he's the most strongest thing in the universe, and he could take them all out, each with one hit. Well, for Super Saiyan Goku 3, it took 2 hits, but yeah, he's pretty much unstoppable. Why are they called the Z Warriors again? They never did explain that. It's something the announcer always said. I enjoyed this movie a great deal. I was a major Dragon Ball Z fan when it first came to America, and since then I've always enjoyed it one way or another, probably mainly nostalgia or just at the overtopness that it has. Besides the occasional episode of Dragon Ball Z Kai, I haven't really watched Dragon Ball Z that much at all. I pretty much forgot everything that happened in GT, and whenever I see an episode of Dragon Ball on, all I can say is, yeah, Dragon Ball was better than Dragon Ball Z, but I don't know, there's quite a bit of entertainment value with Dragon Ball Z. I think I heard somewhere that this is the first Dragon Ball Z movie made in 17 years, but I think that's a bit of exaggeration, but I haven't done the research on that yet. The animation in this is very beautiful. Being a motion picture, I think that's naturally even better than the Dragon Ball Z Kai series that's going on right now. Can't say I remember much of the music, but I'm sure whatever it was very Dragon Ball Z-like. Effects were very good. One nitpick I had was during one of Goku and Barris' fight is that they're standing in a crater, and the crater is right next to a pool, and from the way that it's drawn, it looks like the crater is sitting on top of the pool instead of the crater encompassing the pool. That does make me do a double take and had to rewind the movie to take a look, and I guess that's one little part that they didn't quite detail just right, where it looks like the crater's actually on top of it instead of the pool actually being part of the crater. So that took me out of the moment. Since this movie is also based around Bulma's birthday, you get to see a lot of familiar faces return. Not everybody, of course, but a lot of ones that did have some role or another in Dragon Ball Z. Dialogue is pretty good, I think a bit more silly, that's in the series, but I think that's the way how quite a few of the movies went. I know some of the movies do get quite a bit serious, and this isn't one of them. There's quite a few little jokes here and there, even especially on Lord Beerus' part. On completion of the movie, you'll find that the Dragon Ball Z universe is actually a lot bigger than you probably could have imagined, even with all the otherworld and underworld and so otherworld stuff. With the next Dragon Ball Z movie coming on its way with the return of Frieza and Lord Beerus, then I guess that this movie will probably be a necessary watch to get ready for that one. I had great enjoyment watching this movie both in theater and on Xbox Live. I got to say that if you have to go with the cut version, I feel that you won't be missing much. Seems like that I'd be missing quite a bit of Goku comedy and antics. So be sure to watch, enjoy, go Super Saiyan. Definitely not a movie for newbies. Then again, where can you really start for newbies except at the very beginning? I'm sure that longtime fans will enjoy this. But, like I said, there's quite a bit of comedy to it, so some hardcore people might be turned off because they just want to see the fighting and the seriousness.